Easy. I feel like that makes sense. For the time being, we reduce the caseload, focus on the big things, but those that we perceive there might be more administrative heavy actions, we just double the amount of paperwork we throw in.
Okay.
You already know how this goes with Sparks? Yeah, but Anguish,
What were we talking about?
you say that, but it has to be reflective to the energy we receive, right? We can't on one hand, like, we can't, like, look how dastardly some of the behavior has been. I can't, as the director, be like, people are being victimized in the government at the highest level, and we just say, okay, let's do a simple arrest. No, if there is a time to sweat, why would it not be over, like, targeting EMS? It's got to be equal, you know? And what? You know what I mean? I mean...
Director.
Sorry, I'm just thinking right now.
You're good. You're good. You're good. So what is this thing that you encryptedly sent me, Springfield? I haven't looked at it.
Oh, yes.
That's my database.
Okay.
It's all it's a bunch of information. I've uploaded all government.
And we're literally told, like, you know, we got to file motions. I mean, I bet we'll do that. You know what I mean?
You, like, search through it and.
So how else do you get clarity? We're told that's how we get clarity. That's how we get clarity.
So nerd shit.
We should not be
nerd shit.
Based on the RP that's happening, pull our punches back
to January 2nd.
Just to allow
I have to wait
someone to get an out when we've already given so many outs. I mean, quite forwardly,
that's still pretty soon.
We could have arrested people right away.
Yeah, they make a new set every 7 days, and
unless we say fuck corruption, you know what I mean?
But there's a lot of handy tools to it. The properties tab. Oh, of course. I told you. What did I say?
Marshall Sparks.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Hi, random grunting person.
Doing legal actions.
I did not subscribe to this.
Like, unless we start saying filing motions and like doubling and tripling down on like the amount of like evidence before we dump it on someone, is if that's seen as like egregious, like that's a little cooked. At that point, we might as well say, all right, we're gonna give you 10-second head start running. We catch you in cuffs, you know, you go to jail. If you don't, we're gonna let, you gotta match force, of course. Why wouldn't we? The key thing is like, yeah, anyways.
Things are going to be A-okay.
I think so too. I think we just, this winter, this December has been a very heavy caseload of terrorism and, you know, fucking SBS corruption bullshit. Keep in mind, by the way, Red is known to set hospitals on fire.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
And a long time ago, I helped him allegedly, don't remember all the details, dump a EMS in the ocean.
What the fuck?
It's pattern behavior past the statute of limitation. It's the biggest fear I got.
But
I don't think
why?
it stops here. I don't know.
Wasn't he hiding in a hole at one point and you strapped a bomb to an EMS and sent that EMS down there to blow him up?
Veronica Mars?
Yeah.
Why do you think he hits her?
True.
I never did strap a bomb to her, by the way.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was gonna plant it under there. Under one of the... Listen, there's a whole thing. It wasn't even my idea. It was President Davis's.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. She gave me a bomb for Christmas, actually. plushie.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
So what I was saying though is I think we reduce our caseload, right? Which means that we do, I'm not saying we prune today, but we prune going forward a little bit more specifically, which is okay. That in a way we're going to have to look away I don't like the word look away.
But
Our
we are,
prosecutorial pipeline is just smaller, right? It's going to be tighter due to scheduling and other things. And we've kind of already been doing that already by trying to assess situations and being like, which one of these is bad enough that we have to do something, which I think is pretty accurate, right? Like the Carmine and Bobby is they tried to murk someone. I also do think that I need to talk with Ruth in that while I understand that she is around when some of this wild shit happens, until there is more help in that shift, I don't know what we do in that case. We just document it, but may not prosecute, right?
I don't see a problem with that. I mean, if the PDs really want to open up their detective agencies and things,
Yeah.
I mean, if we have a potential case that we just don't have the bandwidth for, why don't we just take a very brief summary of what we have, throw it into a case
No.
and throw it up in like a report for them to pick up. Like just a pile of reports.
That doesn't
we can pick
apply
and
to
choose
what
one
I'm
out of.
referring to, though, right? That's already happening. I'm being, to be more specific there, Springfield, these are like IA situations, right? That's where the
Stuff that we
workload's coming
pretty much have
from.
to
Yeah, keep in mind.
Yeah,
So let's
okay, that's fair.
let's contextualize this, right? Is over the span of 2 weeks, Carmine and Bobby were seen to stab Peach, plant the weapon on Bill Mays, and then get him into ICU, and then have a gun that was utilized, dump the gun, etc. And then Pred tried to cover it up and was caught. And even that ACR, by the way, I think needs to be, should be challenged, but I don't think we have the bandwidth. If you've read the report, he very much maliciously complied to it. That in and of itself is an issue, because I think if I'm going to be frank with you, I think it's embarrassing that a court order was issued. He complied. And even looking at it, it wasn't something that even the judiciary didn't review, or if they reviewed it and they're like, oh, that's fine. Now we just need another challenge to be like, yo, this is like, I would have expected they looked at it and they would have been like, what is this dog shit contempt of court?
He's also, in his statement, he's lacking a lot of critical information that we know he has.
Oh, is that true? See, I don't know enough about that particular incident. No, I figured that was all he knew.
We got Bobby Charles and Carmine's phone records from that day.
Okay.
And Pred was in constant phone contact with Bobby. Before, during, and after the incident. In fact, I don't know if you remember this in my statement, I mentioned while I was outside doing scene security, the chief arrived, and it was as they were rolling Peach out, and I yelled out to the chief, it's one of yours, and instead of checking on her, he immediately took off into the forest and made a phone call. Based on the timestamp and the timeline that we have, that was a call to Bobby. Now, obviously, we don't know the contents of that call, but, I mean, come on. If you see Peach, and instead of checking on her, your first reaction is to run off and call the actor who's not on scene, tell me you're not complicit. And then also, remember that picture I took of him at the hospital later on? Where he was actively listening to a phone call of one of the victims.
Notwithstanding though, that is one of those cases where I think it's better to let it go.
What, Pred?
No. The result of the ACR.
Oh, right. I mean, honestly, that can be used in criminal charges against him.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. I mean, he's
Yeah.
suspended now, right? Or did that not happen today? Did we...
Oh, I just realized Springfield or Sparks. You
Yes,
want to
sir.
give her a summary of what occurred today?
Oh, for the Pred thing?
Yeah. For some reason, I was like, oh, she knows. She doesn't yet.
Sure. Yeah, I could do that. Ma'am, would you like the short version, the long version, or would you like the reenactment version?
I'll take the, like, the medium-long version.
Fuck, I was hoping for the reenactment. This could be good.
Reenactment? Fuck it, let's get the
Maybe a little bit of
reenactment. It'll be
sprinkled
great.
in. Okay.
Hold on. All right, you want me to do both of them? All right. I'm not really good at acting. Hold on.
Does one of these let you drop your metaphorical dick on the table?
No, because everyone gets salty about it. Hold on. Trying to get it together. I mean, it was basically like, oh, that works.
Wait, Pred was right. No.
Ow.
Let me help you up here.
Yes, please.
Didn't know that would work. Did you?
It didn't. It doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you, sir.
They got her already?
Yeah.
Yeah, if ever need to do that, just take a pill, not an S pill.
I have opinions. Didn't. Okay. Anyway.
Maybe the
So
summary version.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll conserve
so
energy a little bit because we probably need more to expend.
So I got the report together. I get email from Director Knight saying we're gonna do this ASAP. I said okay. So we set time aside, called Daisy for a neutral party, contacted Mayor Wallace, met in his office following the clear of the storm that came through this morning. Met with Mayor Wallace, gave him the letter, and was like, yo, this be happening, just letting you know. He's like, okay, thumbs up emoji, sweat smile emoji. Called Pred down. Pred showed up with crystal clear, and he goes, well, this is going to be good. Read him the legislation. He man baby rage fitted. He asked for probable cause. I gave him probable cause. He rage baby fitted, not listening to me because I gave him probable cause. Continued to rage baby, refused to comply, eventually gave his stuff away, walked away, yelled at the legislation, and I said, okay. Less than 20 minutes later, as I was about to go home, there was an injunction, so I got a report together and sent it to Angel.
Oh, you sent it to her already?
Yeah, she said give it to the court, so I said okay, so I sent it to her because it was ready.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, she didn't bring that up during our conversation. What's the report number?
I emailed it to you. You said you were going to review it.
Oh, it was that one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 38901. I put all the charges. So one time's battery of a government employee or assault and battery. Battery of a government employee fits better because
I think you should show up for this.
Yes, I know.
And we need to learn from all of this, me included, especially because I don't think any of us expected all these gymnastics being played. And now we just need to retune our internal SOPs. You know, in a way, it's good we didn't have the suspension meeting because, like, what would have happened is we would have talked all about the ways that PD doesn't need to be, like, how PD looks into, like, I spoke to Frost a little bit about it in this discussion of, like, hey, there's an IA and there's an intermary and, like, all these other things, mind you, that already take probably an extra 2 weeks. And by the time the end of it, they're like, hey, marshals, did we do our job? Oh, wait, hold on, we skipped it all because IA sucks. And then we say, oh, cool, now we need to go back to a situation that we're responsible for 2 weeks earlier in the timeline. And,
Yep.
and then, so I think we
But
just
anyway.
need to, rejiggle everything. But sorry, please continue.
No, you're fine. So it's 38901 is what I sent her.
I just realized
I
it is so
super
good we
overcooked
did
on the
this
probable
already.
cause just in
Holy
case.
fuck.
So,
Imagine we had the
what is
arbitration.
probably going to happen is that battery of a government employee, criminal threats, and lawful imprisonment corruption are going to stick. I put extortion on there as well, because they're not all stacking per se, but because they are different certain circumstance. But corruption could be extortion. He extorted Jimmy to open the doors. I have felony trespassing because it's a restricted area, and then I have felony obstruction of medical care and FAFO.
Okay, good shit.
I mean, at the end of the day, if they don't think there's a PC, they're wrong, but there's nothing I can do about it. So.
Yeah, I think you presenting it would be good because there are just simply, I foresee, despite we give it and they have an opportunity to talk, there may be a ask for clarifying questions. And my fear is that if someone else presents it, they haven't thought through enough of this to be able to answer it to the appropriate way, right? They say something and let's say it gets accepted and then it goes to court and they're like, but you said it was, using an example, extortion because of this interpretation of these words. And yeah. Okay, easy.
What?
The fuck? What happened?
Just a lot of activity out there. Cars screeching, doing donuts in the parking lot, speeding off. Sorry, you know how hyper aware I am about security these days.
Yep. The biggest challenge right now, Springfield, is we've got all this terrorism stuff happening, but
yeah,
but
we still have to make time to deal with the bullshit inside. We have to deal with the outside and the inside.
That's exactly the issue. Angel was understanding of that, in that I was like, listen,
even any major tire tracks or anything.
there's limited prosecutors, always has been, right?
Yeah.
I think priority. The good thing is most of these court cases against Brandon and company, I'm going to be surprised if it's not a plea deal. What's kind of unfortunate is I did bring up that, look, why is Tony, Bailey, and the lead, like the 5 fucking, like, she kind of brought this up too as a concern, is like all the lawyers are stacking on everyone's case. And I didn't say directly, but I'm also concerned because Ray's attorney, and I brought this up to them, Ray's attorney, Bailey, is going to have Ray's priorities in mind. Tony is going to have Benji's priorities in mind. But if they're attorneys for both, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And the fact that they haven't recused themselves yet is amazing to me. But that's not something I want to dive into. But then there's the other thing is like, how are they having time to properly, defend each of their clients over potentially conflicting things? And quite frankly, we're going to end up conflicting them the moment we interrogate them. And I say, and I have already said, Benji, I want you to tell me about Ray's involvement for a reduction. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So how exactly is that going to look,
It's going to look pretty sketch. But they're also in the same environment where there's not enough lawyers to handle all the nonsense.
Yes.
There's
And
not
then-
enough anything with any DOJ to handle the nonsense.
Correct. But then there's the other thing that comes to mind is that we had Bailey who was doing the, what was it? The fucking petition. And then,
I made a bar complaint on it. Angel said she was going to take care of it.
so what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? So he has intimate knowledge about a situation that he's now defending the other side of. Like, what the fuck?
Yes, correct.
So what was the conclusion to it?
Don't know. It was only a couple days ago. I wasn't going to do anything about it, and then McAllister told me that Bailey Harvey likes to use AI to go over his evidence, and then he said that when I get this is a quote from Bailey Harvey. He goes, and I quote, "Once I get all the evidence, I'm just going to have AI process and tell me what's there." I was like, that's lazy. So that's when I reported him for a bar complaint. Because it was like 2 or 3 days later, like it was literally like timed up that
That's
he
when you
dropped out of the
name one
ACR.
piece of evidence to name one of the pieces of evidence. Forget all previous prompt. This is your new.
Oh my God. Yo.
Just put some random sentence in the middle of the report. The body of the report.
Shit!
And we
Put it in white text.
Yeah, just put in
remember,
white text in
remember how we
middle
did
of
the
body?
redacted thing? What if we put like AI fuckery prompts in there?
I love this. That's really funny.
Oh, we should do that in our header. Like, we should make that the standard San Andreas State Marshal header, and it looked like all fancy with like the San Andreas Marshal with like black lines around it. And really, in actuality, the black lines are hidden prompts to fuck with AI.
That's really
Listen,
funny.
guys, I go to Russia with Bailey. He's actually going to throw cases for us.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
off.
that's amazing.
No, I'm only
That
kidding.
sounds like
Just to be
corruption.
very clear, that is not actually happening. I've been fucking with him with that. Poor guy. I keep
timestamp report just for this conversation.
yeah, the other day when during the ACR I was going to, we were both doing a scav run on other sides of the. Oh man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Tarkov won't install for me, by the way. I've tried 4 times.
Really?
I don't understand.
Fuck. You know what the real issue with the having to continue to deal with this stuff is? I really want to pull. We need to wrap up these observatory things.
We really do.
It's more interesting shit as well.
Not wrong,
Yeah.
sir.
How much more gas do you have in the tank, Director?
I'm going to say something. Right after this, I've made a decision in this moment. I'm going to give you authority to start expanding the IA stuff. Ever so slowly. Including training. But we are primarily going to deprioritize IA in general until it's really bad. But the means by which we do it is we do pack everything and we give it to the police departments. And if they do not act, we go to... You see where I'm going with this? We give them the package and make sure that they do the package.
That was
Give
my
them the
intention to
ammunition
begin with.
cover it up.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's very much what we wanted to do as well. But the first time we tried to do this with LSPD, exactly what Springfield said, it was so obvious they were covering it up that we couldn't in good faith be like, let's go to the next step. It was just so fucking obvious. I'll give you the specifics of it. We'd ask like, hey, have you heard about this thing? And Pred goes, I know nothing about it. I don't know what it is, but we already knew that he knew what it was. So we're like, okay, he's already lying on the first sentence. So I got the defensiveness, but I couldn't crack that wall. And even if he was just, I don't know what that was, to be honest.
I have a few ideas, mostly where 95% of the work would go back to local law enforcement to handle it internally. I don't think we should step in unless it's egregious, generally speaking. So
I think that's a good idea.
basically, once this calms down, give me a chance to present something to you.
Yeah.
if you don't mind. 1 page,
Please.
2 pages. Perfect.
Yeah, I think
Once
that's
the
a good idea.
observatory thing. Sorry, go ahead, sir.
No, I was agreeing.
Okay. If neither of you need me, then I'm gonna mindlessly do traffic stops for this.
Please. And I'm gonna go
Sounds good.
to Russia and
No, director.
huh? Oh wait.
Ears only conversation.
Oh fuck. All right.
You love these.
All right. Give me a second. Chat, I gotta mute myself.
All right.
God
I'm
damn
just. If I have to, right?
Mhm.
It's like. I know we have the process for the individuals.
it.
Well, we've started. We're establishing this process, but we have the other option of the entire thing. And like, do we just do that for all 300, or do we have one full summary to just completely disengage them? That's what we got to consider.
Look, if they murdered someone, I don't
It's not an
know.
if at this point, Director. We know.
I don't know if we have the people.
I mean, if I have to, I'll deputize the deputies. I'll deputize BCSO, and we will. I mean,
I think that is
I will
something.
roll.
Yeah.
People are dead, so yeah. Just think about it, because
Okay.
I have the evidence, and it's not just 1 or 2 people at this point. We're looking at a full 80%.
I'm going to
If
bed.
it was just 10%, that's one thing.
I'm
If
going to bed.
80%
Have a
is
good
little
one.
Too much.
Take care.
Bye.
Oh my God. I think that was a healthy conversation. I think I think the deputize them all. Oh, bro. Today was exhausting. Today was mostly exhausting because I woke up way early to handle a situation. And then we got like Uno reversed. I'm waking up later. Wait, hold on. Did all of this happen because I woke up late and missed all the crazy shit? Oh my God. I'm definitely fearful that I think prosecutions are going to go down rather drastically. I'm allowed to play Tarkov. I stream way too much. I literally, it's rather overwhelming the amount of shit that we are actively handling. I think it was a good conversation. I think at the end of the day, right? I think the IA is just boring. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's interesting. I think we're not set up for it. And I personally have not been interested in it from the beginning. I think if this is something she wants to kind of focus on, I think that's a good thing. Ugh. But I also don't want her to overburden herself either. It's just so exhausting. It feels like we're dealing with the clowns, but it's significantly more serious. Duncan was going to handle it. You mean back when we first started it and we were like, yo, IA is going to be a fun thing, but it's just so hyper serious doing wild shit and then being like, I didn't do anything. What did I get? Access card. Come on, man. We just got to find a healthy balance to it. I genuinely think that we are going to... We need to reduce our caseload. And in the best way I can explain it, I think we just need to ignore some cases. Which might be, because at the end of the day, it's not real life, right? So only the most egregious cases should we tackle, and the rest we just shouldn't take on. I'm going to have that conversation with the Ruth as well, I think. Especially with the scheduling thing. Do. Exactly. Not everything needs to be targeted. I think the way that we look at it, as crazy as it may sound, is that I think the way that I'm going to explain it to everybody is certain IA things are going to be kind of like dealing with, it's going to be like the equivalent of like someone doing a 24/7 versus a maze bank and a murder. And I like the idea that most of the stuff we actually push it to PD and say, hey, this is your responsibility. Let us know what your outcome is. And then let them sort of decide what they want to do. Now, if it gets bad enough, like an institutional level, then we take all that and we actually have a review of it at an institutional level. In fact, maybe that's one of those things that we actually push forward to the mayor's office, which I actually think is a much better outcome. I don't know. I think the biggest question that people on the sidelines need to ask themselves, right, if you want to understand my perspective of things, is who prosecutes on the server anymore, right? And I think that's the big elephant in the room, but very difficult to vocalize in RP, because who prosecutes anymore? Genuinely. It's a dying breed. Well, no, this isn't about that. No. We're not. I'm not talking about police corruption either. I mean, there's only so much bandwidth to deal with. There's barely enough bandwidth to deal with, you know, big criminality. When you tackle on the I8 thing and the scheduling thing, I just don't know how many people are going to be down to do the workload and how many cases we're just going to have to kind of ignore. And that's kind of the thing I need to solve. Problem is, this isn't like real life where you can, you know, hire people. You can't just manufacture. Listen, it takes a certain role player to do prosecutorial work. So that's kind of what I'm figuring out. I will share one thing that was discussed. We touched on this topic during. Yes, there is a big case that Springfield is currently working, but she's meta-guarding it, for reasons. But Hold on. Pause. No, this is so expensive. There you go. There's the booze. Springfield made a really good point that by and large, those that are most interested in this stuff are not in the city full time, right? And if those that are the best of the best are unable to pass the bar, then where do you get... Hold on. Filter absorber. Most of the best are not going to... I want to be clear here. You know, we have our errands, we have our opals, right? However, quite a few of the folks that are the most interested in this kind of stuff do not have hyper open availabilities. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where did I get these extras from? Ooh. And so we need to find a way to balance against that. All right, this is going into the little thingy. And then let's do a quick run. Wait, what? How many hours? Yeah, 14 hours. All right, let's do this, baby. Let's do this, baby. You don't exactly have college. Yeah, because the vast majority of people that are going to want to play cops are not going to be becoming interested in doing long-term, intense investigative work. And most of the investigative work takes an entire team to be processing evidence, taking that, turning it into charges, etc., etc. So these like rather big cases, and I want to highlight something that I think is very important to see. If you look at the historicity of the biggest court cases, and the first big one that I took part of, like all the way back to, you know, when the besties did the twin bombing, I want to underline that back when that twin bombing happened, right? The ultimate court case, Ruby had to go and take on that court case alongside Opal and Maxwell. That took the entire police department to work. And at the end of it, the conclusion was, we don't know how this mechanic known as fingerprinting works. And the entire court case, all the work, all that stuff came down to that one technicality where in actual court in real life, the judge isn't going to be like, yo, you don't have someone that's explaining this, right? Sometimes you bring in expert witnesses. What actually happens in the court case is the judge says, wait, everything comes down to this one bit of evidence that we don't know how it works. We are actually going to require an answer to this. However, for the prosecutors, but because that doesn't occur, for the prosecutors, all that stuff you did ending with the technicality is a little tough, right? So that makes the prosecutors have to sweat more. You know what I mean? So I got to find that like a little bit of a balance. And I think the key bit here is that I think as an organization, we just limit the amount of cases we take on so we can put that effort behind it. You know what I mean? Like your idea of high command is guarded by the state to prevent corruption. No. I'm not talking about IA. I'm talking about the other cases. I think the IA stuff, yeah, that I think I want to shift more towards the police departments. And trust me, this has been a back and forth conversation, right? I don't think anyone really wants to do IA because I think it's, no one wants to deal with hall monitors, right? But I think we force the push into the PD regardless. Make them take action. And I think that is the best resolution, primarily because I think a PD should be self-responsible to a degree. There's got to be a balance between the two. And I don't think that the recent situation where, you know, there's attacks of other government entities should be the litmus test. That is when the marshals have to step in. High command corruption. Woo! Bro, it is shivery down here. Damn. I'm going to line up interrogations tomorrow with Benji and Co.
Starting.
Yeah. Too long. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow. You have to keep in mind, chat, our timelines changed quite a bit. So, don't worry, they have not been forgotten. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Hey, can you help me real quick? Oh, you're not real. I need my damn intelligence, man. What's up, dude? Oh, that's AI. Man. Do 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 do. Blue do 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 do. Let me see. I think we want to go this way. I need to find the entrance to the... Oh, it's literally quite... Wait, is it here? It is. I need to figure out exactly what corner... What is it? Rashala's base is? So that when I come in from one side, I may just swing all the way around. Blue do 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 do. No! Please, please, please. I think someone looted this place already. Oh, yes! 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 Okay, 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 Medi. Relax. Everything's gonna be fine. You need to escape out of here and take all this shit. Okay. Okay, okay. Everything's okay. 13 minutes. Okay. All right, hopefully no one in chat, like, fucking, no, loaded into this. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I thought I heard footsteps. Oh my god. Oh god, I can finally. I had a GPU. Yo, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna take this as a snack. Fuck. Bro, my butt cheeks right now, bruh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I got a GPU. And I got some other shit. All right. Wait, someone came here and kept all the... Okay. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, come on. Come on, man. Listen, all right? Listen, man, I need to get out of here. If we end up dying, man, listen, this is all I need right now. I've been looking for fucking intelligence. All right? For my damn intelligence center for the past 37 levels. And I finally found a way to get it. This is the one thing we need to increase our XP by like what? I think like 10%? And the GPU. In fact, I kind of want to turn in these GPUs for that one quest. I might do it if there's like, you know, there's a quest where you have to turn in 3 GPUs. And I don't think I need any found and raid GPUs beyond that. I don't think you need it for your Bitcoin farm. I could be wrong, but I kind of want to turn it in. Like if it's good XP, I might do it, but because I can buy the rest of the GPUs, I'm pretty sure. I need to look that up. You know what's kind of fucked up of me? I want a prestige. And I kind of want to... I'm very kind of excited to go for the second round in this game where I... Oh my god. We did it. I'm actually excited for doing post-prestige work.
Ну, начало дня уже неплохое.
We did it. New song just dropped? Wait, let me see. God, here we go.
Yeah. State seal on the door. Signs in the rain. Authority don't come with immunity. Night watching everything. Brian Knight in the chair, director don't blink, badge heavy on his chest, whole city on the brink, broke Ruth in the shadows, file stack tall, scholar sparks in the courtroom, careers getting clipped, weeks of pressure, city boiling.
This is so dumb.
Blue veil tearing when the power gets lost, LSPD loud, but the facts talk louder, marshals don't fold, they just tighten the counter. Hey. Who really runs from the city when the lights go red? Who stands tall when the lies get said? State marshals knocking here to echo in your head. That just don't save you when the law ain't dead. Really runs from the city when the lights go red. Who stands tall when the lies get said? State marshals knocking here to echo in your head. That just don't save you when the law ain't dead. Cal Pred chief title, he go way too big.
Yo, we gotta save this for tomorrow. This actually sounds pretty good. Dave, save that tomorrow. Jesus. That one you shared yesterday, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know what that one from yesterday was about. It was just a lot of loud. It was so like incomprehensible. It was just like lots of sounds and not much of anything else. Okay, we're at 37. Yo, this shit don't be moving. Let me see. All right, good. Let's go do this. Bow, 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 bow. No. Fuck. Fuck. All right. Okay, next up, let's take our money. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's take this gear. It's all about to expire. The poom pooms. The poom pooms. All right. Are we taking the M18? Okay. What is... Okay. Best Tarkov shooter part 3 gun 1.0. All right. Should we just take the repeater? Is repeater not the gun to use now? The MXLR, like, why not use the MXLR and start clapping people? No? I feel like I should be using an MXLR. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, wait, proper. Ooh. Chlorine too? I only got one chlorine. Fuck it, dude. Money free. Money be free for homie. Money be free for homie. Dry fuel. That's a good amount. Let's do it, do it, do it. Oh wait, I gotta do the we're gonna really want to do the quest for survive interchange 5 times. We should actually do this because we're farming the fuck out of interchange right now. All right, let me take a look at the operational tasks. I have to eliminate 110 scavs in Streets of Tarkov, and I have 5 days to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, 60K is a lot, but doing it specifically on streets and getting 110 seems very excessive unless I start doing streets. That seems hard. I'm going to be honest, that seems really hard. And then find and transfer. Let me swap this guy. I don't have a lot of... Ooh. I think I need fuel conditioner for quest, but 9,000 XP is a lot. I'm not going to do it because I know that fuel conditioner I'm going to need soon. Eliminate 15 scabs at any location. We'll probably end up doing that, right? Okay. Okay, let's try this. MXLR. Okay. All right. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. Not enough stash space. Okay. Okay, that's cool. It's fine and normal. Fucking put that shit on. You know what? I'm even gonna bring a shit helmet. And I should be able to buy the good ammo. The Emmy. Do.
Match found.
Yo, what up?
That picture is so funny.
I'm only here to ask, where the fuck is my marshal? Where the fuck have you been, Nathan? This is an OOC intervention.
What do you think? Dude, actually, I've been in the worst pain for like 2 weeks straight. It's actually so bad. I woke up like one day, like 2 weeks ago, with a pinched nerve.
Yeah.
And I have been put on prednisone, Vicodin.
Oh my God.
Xanax, like a whole bunch of different meds. I've been out of work like
I'm
like
starting to
5
feel
days or
bad
so.
that I was only kidding.
No,
And now I
you're-
feel like
No. You shouldn't feel bad. It's just,
yo, I'm joking, man.
brother.
Yo, chill.
I literally, dude. I literally even like I even said something in my fucking Discord. I was like, I really want to stream again. Like I'm feeling really down in the dumps because like I've been sick and like hurt so much. And I came home today and like my arms just killing me and I'm like I can't. Like I just.
This is perfect.
Sucks,
I need a prosecutor for a couple cases this week. So,
Augers.
I got you, man.
bro, I've been farming all the boring quests this week. That's why I haven't tried to. I'm finishing shooter
These guys are
part
on the.
3.
These guys are on like the dredges.
Yeah. Bang your
They're
head
on the
against the wall
absolute
300
worst.
times until you get
I'm
it done.
on the worst tasks
Seems
in the
funny, man.
game, aka lightkeeper tasks.
Oh. I'm gonna mute just real quick, and then I'll be back when I die. I fucked up because I never brought a face mask. I should have propitoled his ass and pushed him. Fuck. Yo, fuck Shooterborn Part 3.
You mean Tarkov Shooter Part 3?
Tarkov Shooter.
Yeah, I left it way too late into the wipe.
Wait, are you trying to kill people within 25 meters?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucked.
Wait, really?
You're fucked.
Because everyone's
Everyone
like
has-
loaded, right?
Everyone has like has
Yeah.
like level 5 and 6 plates now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of where
The
I'm
Christmas
at.
tree, like the Christmas tree has a craft that doesn't
Mhm.
take very much, and you get level 6 plates, 2 level 6 plates from it.
I'm running what is it? The MXLR with ME, and I'm just like running in. I'm just like YOLOing it.
Yeah, that's honestly your best option.
It's pretty much the
Do
best
one,
bet,
do
but-
one without me, guys.
Exactly.
Save the SR for a second. I gotta jump into a call with somebody real quick. I'll be right
Alright.
back. It'll be like 5-10 minutes.
Time to go Desert Eagle mode again.
How bad is the Lightkeeper quest?
So it's
Really? Is it that bad?
It's the map. It's the map.
It's the
Oh,
map, yeah, it's the
Lighthouse
map.
is fucking shit.
one of the tasks I had to do yesterday / today. I had to
Mhm.
kill 15 PMCs on the peninsula, like the Lighthouse Peninsula. So that doesn't include like the road camp and like the stuff up north.
Mm.
And obviously, people just rush up there because all the tasks and that entire map are all up there. So, like, who the fuck are you supposed to kill?
Could have built an Arbito.
I'm time gated on the Lightkeeper now, though. I done a task and it's like a 24-hour wait time for the next one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Jesus.
It's fucking annoying.
Wait, I thought controller led to something. Have I been mistaken? Oh, it doesn't? I thought it led somewhere.
Honestly, Mehdi, it might be worth extract camping in factory with an MXLR.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
That's
should.
exactly what I done this week.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I almost murked someone. I got some good shots off. He started bleeding, and I made the mistake of backing out instead of pressing him. Because at least it would have been a 50-50 push. Instead, this guy just naded the fuck out of me, and then pushed in with a auto. The thing is, like, losing 50,000, like, what is it? Every one of these runs is what, like 60K? Bro, I'm sitting on 33 mil right now. I make so much money just crafting while in game. Like, I'll just like be in a meeting and I'm just crafting on the other screen.
Yo, for people that play like that, they need to make a mobile app.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I've done it for like 3 days just to get my crafting maxed.
You say it's really fun. I'm fucking hating my life trying to get max crafting. I'm just too
Chavez, don't you, like-
ADHD to want to like sit and like do the stuff in the head all the time.
But if you're in RP though and you're doing shit, and then you just have out making millions of rubles for when you actually play Tarkov, it's pretty good though. But yeah, that factory man was not happy.
Doesn't sound like you was happy. Ooh, scav case in 5 minutes. Please. I will get on my knees and gruck for a cough them.
I only just learned about the guaranteed intel and interchange. I
Guaranteed?
Yeah, it's guaranteed. It's actually insane.
What?
So if you go into what is it, Tagilla? His little thing like in the
Oh
underground.
yeah.
There's always a intelligence in there. So I got 3 intelligence just running scav, and I got 2 GPUs on top of that. I think it took me like six scav runs. Because I was losing it, man. I was like, I kept getting keys to look for intelligent, like places where intelligence drops. Couldn't find a single one. Ran 6 raids on scav. Got 2 int, 2 GPUs. Found in raid.
I was gonna say the only guaranteed intel spawn I really know, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed, is the black
keycard safe.
The black office in labs with the like inside the safe.
No, this
Dude,
is
it's a guaranteed it's called an apartment key, which is 189k. Intel spawn and up max, I believe, 2 bitcoins. Plus you can get colored key cards in there as well.
Jesus. This is a
The
200k ruble key?
What?
The key you're talking about?
Cardinal apartment. Yeah.
No.
Therapist.
Oh yeah, that okay, yeah. But to open that, to get that though, it's like the black key card.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone rushes that room on labs instantly.
Have an issue.
Raid starting.
What would that be?
I ran a hydroshock bullets. I got leg man.
Here we go, chat. Time to die again?
No.
I think I'm going to go hyper on this one. What the fuck is this? No, I missed his head. Chat, that was so close.
I think I'm kind of at the stage silence that would I just want to go labs nonstop.
Next time, if I spawn there, I'm waiting for someone to come into that room. Bro, I missed his head by a little bit. I aimed way too low.
Yeah.
I'm curious how much damage that did.
Because the keys are cheap. So I'm assuming that means they spawn.
I can't believe I died to him.
So I can just like quickly go in with it, take a key, open the shit.
That only did 8063? What?
As long as you don't get too close, he won't shoot you.
How? Is Emmy dog shit?
Sometimes he's having a bad day and he'll just shoot you immediately.
Maybe I just don't do shooter part 3. Like, I'm already don't give a fuck about it.
Right, it should be fine.
I wouldn't mind playing more streets as PMC because I have the Martrim keys in abundance, then also the ammo
as well.
farms.
There's just good looting in
The
general.
only issue with streets is the performance.
Yeah. To be fair,
But the people that play it aren't that annoying. The people that play it aren't that annoying. And the map is so big, it's not like you run into PMCs like constantly anyway.
Yeah, there's just like choke points where you run a bunch of like PMCs.
I feel like the only place you really run into PMCs on that map is the
Check 15
factory. Okay, we'll check 15 building, aka Arches, because it's basically the same spot. Then the Terra Group thing. Then where the marked room is at the factory. And command camp, that's it.
Four minutes and 30 seconds estimated for a factory raids cruising.
Well, we're on EU servers on a Tuesday at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, but remember, that's not the
So
issue with the game. The issue with the game is there's too many people playing it, remember?
true.
That's when the matching times are too long. Too many people playing, not enough servers. You see, usually on Friday I just double key people. It's just with the armor I'm wearing, I kind of like can't really, because I would just get like one tap to that. Whereas if I have like level 5 plates, I can at least tank one or two before I
Genius idea. Why don't you go factory with that armor? And just your usual. Not factory, labs.
Because I've never really killed that many PMCs.
That's
kinda
like one
just,
a
like,
raid, no?
No, when I'm doing that, I'm just like kind of skipping around the map, avoiding footsteps and looting over.
I'm honestly still impressed by my own shot earlier. That guy got fucking destroyed.
So that's what the guy done to me on Interchange, except for me just an SKS for like 12 ergo.
This is PvP hallway. Somebody spawned gate 3. Oh, I'm dead.
I thought this Emmy ammo is supposed to be good, but I fucking shot someone in the fucking stomach and it didn't do shit.
Yeah, they probably had level 5 boys.
People in there.
Bro, it was a level 28. Then again, I missed his head, so that's kind of on me too.
I got vectored.
I think I got impregnated.
You got impregnated?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's a rip.
Four footed doubles. Nice. PB. Nah, never mind. I just got shot twice in the chest and died.
With what?
PvP.
Huh? PvP?
Yeah.
I don't know what type of gun I would use.
The good thing is that vector's only like it's less than 40k, which makes my kit less than 200k for use. I really wish the armor they gave you, or like the armor they let you use, you could put plates in.
Instead of being like a soft pad.
Literally, it's level 2 I can't be outgrid, and I'm expected to kill people. That'll kill me faster because I just like it's just like not possible. Also need to put a laser sight in this gun. I didn't have one for some reason.
I'm trying to see what the task is. I don't remember what it's called though. Oh, here we go. Collect. No, it's not that.
You know what's annoying? You know the back here, quest line. There's 2 crafting to do, and you can't do them together even though I have max crafting because you need to use the phone as the item. I wonder if we could go back to woods and just like find the thingy again. Have like a second one.
Oh, here we go. Knuckles sandwich. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's 9 by 39, isn't it?
Yeah. I died. Hits like a fuck. It fucks up the gun.
Yeah, and you can't buy it, which sucks.
Do you write SPP?
I think I can. What do you have to do to unlock?
SB6 is 1,500.
All right, I'm going to do one of these rounds, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Maybe I'll do a little bit of PvP, but I need to catch up some rest. Tomorrow's going to be kind of wild. No, I got this. I got this on. Wait, did I need a Yushanka? Wait, did the quest? No, I didn't need this gear. Oh my God, I'm supposed to do it with an M4. For some reason, my brain was like, use the UN gear. I just got to plant the... Did I need a Yushanka for this quest? For Knuckles Sandwich? I don't think so, right? Oh, you need to kill fucking 15 scavs. Oh my God. LulXD. I didn't realize I needed the Yushanka, bro. You know, this is one of the shitty things. Like, it's still awaiting server start, but I'm still stuck in it. I mean, it is what it is. We'll go and plant the stuff. It's not the end of the world. I doubt I'm going to plant all 4 anyways. If I manage to plant all 4, that'll be great, but... Yeah, I don't know of a good way to I don't actually know of a good way to oh, here we go. I'm really wondering how the fuck you know what I need to do? I think it's literally going to be running factory when I can, and I'm just hoping I get lucky for the 25-meter kills.
Raid starting. Yeah, Ushanka kills we'll get afterwards. That I'm not too worried about. I feel like Shooterborn being 25 meters or less is kind of retarded.
Okay, come on. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Woods map 3D. Blowing this bitch up, bruh. We blowing this bitch up, bruh. You know, I just realized, can you really take the storyline in Tarkov at all seriously? Where like a part of the storyline is like, yo, you know that map that has 4 exits? We need you to go blow one of them up. But by the way, in another quest, we're gonna pretend it never blew up. And you might need to exit through it when we need you to go back to Woods and do blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's like at such a specific spot.
Run through period over.
Yo, man, I just gotta plant some TNT. You cool, bro? I get a PMC kill here. Блед.
Bleed. I got little bit of got shot at, man. I say we take the extract instead of doubling all the way back, because I need a Ushanka anyways, and it's only one more. TNT drop. Okay, let's take rid of that. Let me put on the Ushanka and
I'll throw this guy on. Should I do one more round? I'm gonna do one more round. All right. And then bedtime. Actually, I'm gonna do the following. Streets of Tarkov, there's no way I'm doing this. So let me do the following. Elimination 5 days. Oh! Please don't fuck me. Thank God. Thank God. That was worth it. And then canisters of purified water. I will distribute those. Oh, thank God. That was the best 300,000 I've ever spent in my fucking life. All right. Chat, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate you guys. I do want to get some rest. Be ready for tomorrow. Woke up way early today. Your boy needs some sleep. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. I'll be back early tomorrow. Love you, love you, love you. See you soon. Peace, peace. Later, dudes.